All right, so not the first time he has been the #1 bantamweight contender, but most would argue this is a totally different beast than the man who arrived in a championship setting prior. Your thoughts on the #1 contender coming in here tonight?
You know, when you get here, you find an opportunity to try and become the man. But if it doesn't work out, you got to find your way back. That's exactly what this guy did. Not many believe that he would find his way back to this championship. He has, but now he understands that this will be the last chance. Last chance to become the champion. He cannot miss this opportunity. It's all or nothing for this guy walking into the octagon.
As some might say, don't be Russell Westbrook, right? Don't get to the NBA Finals one time, you gotta get back.
Twice. You gotta get there twice.
Triple C, Henry Cejudo. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. And as much as his focus is firmly on this title defense here tonight, he did say in our fighter meeting, I want to go down as one of the all-time greats, and he just might.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, though, you got to continue to win. He has every intention of doing that. He has said time and time again that I'm not just here for right now. I'm here forever. So even when I'm gone, people will remember me. In order to be remembered, though, you've got to stack up those championship defenses. And he has already started to do it. He intends to keep that rolling tonight.
We talk about guys like Dominic Cruz and Aljamain Sterling, and this man believes skill for skill. He's better than both of those guys. Another chance to prove it tonight. Don't shoot the messenger.
Some of these guys.
Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Henry Triple C Cejudo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Ricky Simone!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round one underway. There is Henry Cejudo. The messenger has drawn a lot of confidence from recent UFC fights against Demetrius Johnson. Joseph Benavidez has taken down most of his UFC opponents, including Johnson. We'll see if Cejudo chooses to shoot here early. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Cejudo's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there. Takedown defense is there.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit-for-tat.
Nice single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 3 minutes to go. Good straight hand there by Simone. Missed with that attempt. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, good block there. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Simone.
Oh, in separation with the clinch.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. Nice transition.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Oh, right into mount.
Good work from the top here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damage. Gotta be careful here. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Landed a solid punch there. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to...
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Cejudo's in half guard.
Massive shot from the top.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Cejudo's back in half guard.
Great job landing the strike from his back. There it is. Now he's going to mount. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Nice positional control here. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
90 seconds to go. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Ricky Simone.
Got to be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Simone. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Very nice leg kick there by Simone. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Well, that might be the best highlight of Henry Cejudo's career. An emphatic knockout lights up this arena.